Hey guys, today I'm going to be planning the last week in August, first week of September in my Erin Condren vertical. The kit I'm going to be using is kind of this one of my last summer kits here, which is an Evie Lou and Co kit. I'll just show it to you quickly. Bottom washi, she gives us a little freebie sampler, which I really like. Full boxes, washi, functional stuff, ombre hair checklist, and little things, and headers and half boxes. So I'm gonna start with my bottom washi. So last week, which I will link to below, in my Erin Condren, I actually did a plan as I go spread. And in that video, I kind of talk about how while there were, so I definitely liked aspects of plan as I go. I really liked that it ended up being more true to what I actually did. And I liked that I kind of didn't feel as I don't know, not down on myself, but just annoyed, if my plans deviated from what I had decided, I don't know, the Saturday before that I would do the following weekend. I guess I liked that it allowed more flexibility and ended up being more of a true representation of what I did, and I didn't have to use as many canceled stickers or just know that my plans were inaccurate, that kind of thing. So I definitely liked that. But the one thing I really did not like was that there was not a to-do list every day, and that I didn't have the things that I knew. I know, for example, this week, next Sunday, we have a baseball game for my husband's job. And so I know, barring one of us getting really sick, there's no way I'm not going to that. So I really didn't like that kind of stuff was not, if you're gonna plan as I go, you kind of plan the following day or the following 2 days. But I wanna know at the beginning of the week, okay, my Sunday is booked up. I wanna see that when I'm thinking about what my to-dos need to be each day and what I need to get done. It just really helps me visualize to see that there are firm plans. But for things more I don't know, me time or when we're gonna get groceries, that kind of thing, that does tend to have more wiggle room in our life. And I think that it is probably a good thing to not necessarily plan those until the day before. Does that make sense? I guess there are certain things, and also my workouts, I have a couple of classes each week that I really try to make, but other than that, I try to let myself be flexible and keep exercise fun, and as long as I'm moving 4 to 6 days a week, I feel okay about my life. So I sometimes I feel I have to go to yoga because I put yoga in my planner when really I'd rather go for a run. So anyway, I definitely want to incorporate some elements of plan as I go, but I still want to have space for these to-do lists, which is why I'm doing these every day here. So I think what I would like to do is, I think I'm gonna put the to-dos at the bottom of every day. And so first I'm gonna do the headers, and then I'm gonna talk about what I'm doing next. Okay, so I have all my to-do headers down. So I think how I wanna do this is I want to basically do all the events that I know are happening today. And then I want to leave space on the nights, especially weeknights. I tend to not really know what's going on, and especially this week's gonna be super weird because I'm starting my new job. So I want to leave some space for that, to maybe check in once or twice this week and kind of prospectively fill those in once I know what's going on. So it might not be I'm probably gonna plan Monday night out, but maybe Tuesday night after I get home from my exercise class, I'm going to sit down and just do a quick plan to sketch out my night. And maybe I'll do Wednesday and Thursday at that time too, because I'll have a better sense of what's going on with the new job. So I guess, but I will already have like I said, we're going to a baseball game on Sunday, so I'm already gonna put that in there because I just like to see it. I know it's happening. It kind of bothers me that it's not listed there already, because I'll when I look at a blank day in plan as I go, I think, oh, my day's totally open, and that's totally not real life. So That was like my one thing that I really didn't like. So I think I'm gonna try like this hybrid model. So this will kind of be going up at the end of the week. And I think when I come back on here, I'll do it with like a voiceover, or maybe I'll chat. We'll see how, this is gonna be an experiment for both of us, or all of us rather. I'm debating whether I still wanna put like little things in. I think so. I think so. I like having little things. I think I'm gonna do this like no white space style. A no white space style plan as I go, kind of hybrid, weird. This is just gonna be a weird experimental week, guys. I'm gonna use hearts for my uploads. And I do have bills due, but I really like her cute little bill due flags. So I think I'm going to not put them in the little things section. So I think this is it. I don't have any birthdays this week. No TV shows are back. So I'm gonna put the little things headers down now. Okay, so I like that. I think I still kind of like having those little things as like reminders. And now I want to move into doing the full boxes. And so yeah, I'm gonna kind of just, basically like this is the way I would normally plan with no white space planning, but instead of kind of like essentially guessing where, like when I'm going to be, like doing certain things, especially like editing and filming midweek and doing my nail polish and some exercise stuff. Instead of just guessing and like filling in stuff kind of blindly, I'm just going to come on midweek and fill it out instead. I'm trying to decide which full box. She doesn't have like a quote box or anything, right? Sometimes I miss them. No, so no quote box. I'm just trying to decide what would go up there. I think one of the navy ones, maybe this one. Yeah, I think that could be cute. So on Monday, I definitely know I want to mark down that it is my first day at my new job. I am terrified. Hopefully the day goes okay. But yeah, so I'm definitely gonna mark that down. Use a half box. I'm gonna kind of write as I go. Sometimes I find when I do this no white space and I write like on ridges like that, my handwriting turns out bad. So I'm gonna write these as I go. I'm gonna leave room for an icon. And I'm just gonna take one of these little hearts kind of to accent it. And then like I said, I really don't know what I'm gonna feel up to that night. It'll probably be a lazy night, but for now, I'm gonna leave it empty and we're gonna give that a go. And then on Tuesday, I'm gonna use some of this teal. And Tuesday night, I know I have an exercise class, and it's one I go to with my husband, and I promised him we would continue to go, even as after I got my new job, so I guess I better go, huh? She doesn't really have any workout icons, so I'm gonna dig out some of mine. So I got some, so I'm totally being a bad YouTuber. I think you guys will be seeing this plan with me before my haul, but I got the my Coffee Monsters order in, and I've been like dying to use these emojis, so I'm totally gonna break these out because, oh yeah, that's so cute. I love that, and it's like a really hard class, so that's totally perfect. And I'm gonna stick a header on. I kind of wish, will this lift? So that lifted pretty well, so I'm gonna move this up. I might get coffee in the morning, but that's probably it, so I don't wanna leave too much space in the morning there. And then I wanna fill in this. And it took up a little bit of the ink, but I think it's not too bad. And then I'm just gonna use one of these strips to cover that white space, but I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do that night yet, so I'm gonna leave it blank. And I think that's good, and then I will take the header that is stuck to my hand. So on to Wednesday. Wednesday, I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. In my new dream world reality scape where I suddenly become a morning person, I have this idea that I'm going to get up and go exercise in the morning, but like I said, that is a dream reality scape, so TBD if it actually happens. So I'm just going to fill in all of this, and then I will come back to it later in the week. It is kind of freeing. I think I did get into like a bad habit as a YouTuber of feeling like, oh, I need to show you guys a totally finished spread, so I gotta fill everything in, and like, that's just not realistic for how I live my life. So, yeah. And I think Evie Lou and Co offers glossy washi now. I think I would get it because there is a differential in the colors, as you can see. So Wednesday, I'm totally leaving blank for now. Thursday, I think it'll be kind of similar to Wednesday. I'm gonna leave it blank. I do want to put a bill due in, but other than that, that is pretty much it. My handwriting is awful, but that's fine. Grab a header. So yeah, on one of these mornings, I'd like to try to run in the morning. Ideally Wednesday, because I'd like to run again Friday morning, but TBD. If you guys have tips for like, you know, suddenly changing who you are fundamentally as a person and becoming a morning person, that would be great. I'm not like a true night owl. My husband is a true night owl. Like he could like, yeah, he could stay up till 3 every night and then sleep till like noon. Like that would be probably his like perfect schedule. But I'm not like that, but I am just like waking up early and exercising. I have tried to get it to stick, honestly, so many times over the years, and I am always like terrible at it, basically. Like it just is like not, I can't do it. I don't know why. I like, it just doesn't happen. So yeah, if you have ideas. But I really think with the new commute, like I think my office, the office I'm joining, is much more of like a late arriving culture. Like they said I can arrive early if I want to, but I don't want to be like the only one that is. And I'm writing down that I have a happy hour with a friend on Friday night. So I'd rather like get up at my normal time and then work out and then just arrive when everybody else does. And then I feel like it'll make the commute feel better too, if I'm not feeling like stressed about getting back at night. And now that I'm gonna be working like in the city, I know I'm gonna be meeting friends a lot more for happy hours there and stuff. So I wanna have my nights be free, basically. And I just think that it's gonna work a lot better with the new job to do that, but like, except for like, I still want to go to the Tuesday night class with my husband because that's like a social activity for us. Like that's something we do together. I'm looking for like, oh, I think I got a wine sticker. Did she have a wine sticker? Maybe not. Maybe that's like a new release that's coming out. Okay, well, clearly I need a wine sticker. Oh, actually, I think there is one in this thing. I guess I can just use this. She has all these cute functional deco, but I have not used any. Yeah, I'll just use this one. That's fine. I like using the little emojis though, or like a munchkin. So yeah, I really want to become a morning exerciser. Like my old job, like I lived like 10 minutes from my house. It was freaking amazing. Or not lived. I worked 10 minutes from my house and it was totally amazing. And I like could basically, you know, like what, you know, you obviously, even if I was working long hours, it was still so much easier because everything was so close. But now that I have the commute, I'm just like stressed about fitting everything in. So on Saturday, I do know we're gonna go to another exercise class. I know we're gonna try and get groceries because our Sunday is busy. And Saturday night, we have our anniversary dinner scheduled. I am not gonna put the groceries in the guise of like trying to let myself be flexible with that kind of stuff. Or with the idea to let myself be flexible around that kind of stuff. So I'm not gonna put that in, but I know we'll go to the exercise class. We have this one instructor that we like love for our exercise class we go to together. So we always make a point to go to his classes, and he teaches on Tuesdays and Saturdays. So we're pretty much always going on Tuesday and Saturday. I really wish he would teach on Thursday too, because we'd like to go to one more class a week, but, or at least sometimes we would, but it doesn't always work out like that. So I'm gonna put this here. Yeah, but so our anniversary is actually on the 5th, Labor Day, but we want to celebrate it Saturday night because, you know, we're not going to go to dinner on, like, I don't even know if restaurants would be open on Labor Day night. So, and we have work the next day. So we are going to go out on Saturday night for our anniversary dinner. Very cute. And then I'm gonna obviously take this adorable date night sticker. Oh shoot, I have a bill due that day too. Shoot. Screwed this up. Okay, I'm gonna put this up a little higher so I can leave room for the bill due. Do that. And then I'm gonna take this for the exercise class. I love these little label stickers she's included. I think they're super functional. Like they're just a good size, like they're chunky and like they're thicker than a little thing, and they don't have an icon on them that you necessarily have to cover up, but they're obviously smaller than, I mean, I guess they're just a quarter box, but I just like them. They're just very streamlined, they look good. Okay, and then I wanna do another bill due. And this time I'm actually gonna take this, she has like a little credit card. I'm gonna take that and put that here because it is a credit card. Actually, I'll just do it like this. Perfect, very cute. And then I did want to put something in for that workout. And I'm gonna take another one of these emojis because hashtag squats is my life at that exercise class. I'm gonna take a smaller one this time so I don't like blast through these super fast. And then, like I said, I think we're gonna get groceries that day, but I'm being so chill and I'm not filling it in case we're like exhausted or I'm exhausted after the week or whatever. We do have Monday to play with because we get Monday off of work, which is great, so. And then on Sunday, we have that baseball game. In the morning, I'm gonna try and film, so I wanna put that in. And then we have the baseball game, and then I think we're gonna have a low-key night, but TBD, we will be in Baltimore. There's like a very small chance we might try and see some family that's in Baltimore, but I don't actually think we'll do that, but you never know. So I'm gonna fill in this. Okay, so I'm kind of hating that I did the icons on the same side, but I am going to get over it. I'm gonna put the little car down. Yeah, that's kind of driving me crazy, but we're gonna try to be a normal person and not care about it. And then that night, I imagine it'll be a chill night and doing chores, but I'm gonna leave it for now. I definitely am gonna use some of these, like I'll definitely need to do laundry. I definitely am gonna take a bath after like the stressful week of starting a new job, but for now, I'm just gonna leave them. And I'll come back to it. So can you tell I'm like trying to talk myself into this idea of like not filling everything in? I guess I'm like a completionist freak. I don't know. So next I do want to do some date covers. I of course forgot to do anything with my weekend banner. Honestly, I think sometimes on weekends I don't like to cover up the to-dos because I have a lot to do, but this is gonna be a fairly busy 2 days, so, and there's still 4, so I'm actually gonna do it like that. And I think that's pretty good because I think it's gonna be really busy with like the Baltimore thing and our anniversary dinner and everything, so I'm gonna fill that in. Now I'm going to put the numbers on these date headers. These are from Planning Roses. These are, I think she calls these like the cool neutrals or cool, I don't know, it's like the blue and purples and pinks sheet. Okay, so that is everything on on the date headers. Now I do want to move on to my sidebar. I like could have zoomed you guys in a while ago. Sorry about that. So I'm gonna start with the thankful thought. I've just got this decorative box for the top corner here. And then, okay, so what do I have? I have this. I kind of regret that I left a blue box back, but I'll use these in the middle to break it up. I like that she has two smaller lists. I like to use smaller lists in my sidebar, like little to buy reminders and stuff like that. So what do we have in terms of headers? To clean, to go, to buy, reminders, goals this week. Oh, and I do want to dig out some habit trackers. And this week, next week. Okay, so I'm going to do, first up, I'll do some of this. I'm gonna call this goals, and this is gonna be my habit trackers, and then I'll dig some out. I'm gonna kind of like cheat this a little and do it down there so you can still see the pink. So I had to dig out my new sheet of Scribble Prints habit trackers. My old sheet was fairly used up and didn't really, I thought this pink was too bright. So I wanted to get something that matched a little better. And I think this light pink is gonna be my best bet. Or is there a teal? The teal is a little too green. So I think I'm gonna use the light pink. I hate using a light pink early because it's like you have so many spreads that light pink goes with, but that's okay. And in my dream world, this is never gonna happen, I know. She's like totally too busy for this, but in my dream world, Scribble Prints releases an entire multicolor line that's more like muted stuff as opposed to like brights, and has like tans and navies and blush pink and like light gray and like, so that's my dream world. I know some of her new multicolor stuff has a bit more of that, but I think her colors are still fairly bright. But I do like her habit trackers the best. I just think they're the most streamlined. Anyway, I am really babbling. Okay, now I'm gonna take a navy little header here, or rather a piece of washi. I was gonna do pink, but I didn't want to do too much pink. And I'm going to do what do I need? I want to have like something for social media. So I'm gonna call it This Week. Oops. And really I should probably make social media just like a habit tracker of its own, but I kind of like trying to plan out what I'm gonna do. I've been trying to get better at doing Instagram is basically what I'm saying. So definitely follow me, by the way. It's Holly Plans. And then I'm gonna do another piece of washi. This time we'll do pink. And I'm gonna do a to buy list. Actually, I'm gonna do a to go list first. And I will take the little thing that comes on here, little teal list, and then another piece of washi. I might have to like cover up part of it with the list. I'm gonna lay the list down first at the very bottom of the page. And then I'm gonna put the header down, and I'm gonna do I wanna do it to buy? Or do I wanna do, I better do it to clean. I'll do it to clean list. Do this. I probably should have left some non-navy washi back because I feel like it pops more on the pink, but that's fine. I just have these two little skinny pieces left. So I think that's everything I'm gonna fill in today. I might, think I'm gonna go through and fill in just some of the little things and everything, but then after that, I am going to let it lie. Okay, and I think that's all I wanna fill in for now. So this is what the kit looks like kind of going into the week, and then I'll pop back on here and show you guys how I'm updating it throughout the week. Let me show, yeah, I'm not gonna show you what I have left in the kit for now. I did use up, I will, because I'm gonna throw these sheets away. So I did use up, oh, I had this piece of washi I could have used for the sidebar. Oh well, too bad. That one was cute. So yeah, I used up this entire sheet. This was the bottom washi. I used up all the full boxes. And then I have one full heart checklist left, and then all of this stuff. So I will hang on to this as I update up my stuff out throughout the week, and I'll be back with that. Okay guys, so I am sitting down at the end of a day, well not really the end of the day, it's kind of after dinner on Monday to try and do some planning for maybe Monday and Tuesday nights. So tonight I am obviously doing some filming, but then I'm also going to do some editing and computer work since I don't really have the brain capacity for anything else. Although editing even kind of like zonks me out, to be perfectly honest, but I'm going to take this, I think this is an, what is this? Is this a camera? Is this a computer? I don't know. Is that a, no, I guess that's an Instagram icon. So tonight I am going to primarily be doing YouTube work. So I'm going to take one of these GP Sticker Studio little YouTube stickers. I really like these. I think they're really cute. I think this one matches really well. I just like these because they kind of encompass that like all-purpose YouTube type of work, like when you're editing and also responding to comments and also recording a voiceover and all of that. So that will be primarily my night tonight. So I'm going to go like this. Just kind of do this like this to mark down that, and then I'm going to write some to-dos down as well. Okay, so I filled in those to-dos. The 3 emails is literally me just trying to clear out my email inbox. It has nothing to do with YouTube. I just am bad at responding to emails. And I left some laundry last night because I was being super lazy. And then I do want to also mark down that I am picking the giveaway winner tonight. I did a very quick giveaway on my Instagram account because I hit 2,000 subscribers, which was super exciting. I'm gonna cut this just into a little flag. I didn't leave much room for myself. And then I'm gonna grab a happy icon, some sort of icon to go there. I'm gonna stick to the emojis or emotis. Is it weird that I feel weird mixing emotis and munchkins? Does anyone else feel like that? I know they're like, the shops are friends and like, I don't know. I don't know why I feel that way because it's totally not how it is between the two shops, but I'm just like, oh, I have to use one or the other for a spread. I don't have the happy emojis though. Maybe I'll do this because I'm going to send it to them like a little package of love, right? Okay. So cute. And then I do want to mark down also, so I'm going to do Tuesday night now. Really, we're going to go to the exercise class. And then I'm going to drop off the giveaway at the post office. Luckily, my post office is open late. I'm doing like a very quick turnaround. So hopefully the person gets back to me tomorrow with their address. And then I'm just gonna mark down that I'm gonna have like a lazy TV night. I am like already totally beat. It's only day 1 of my job, my new job, and like it's awesome. I'm really excited, but like between the commute and right now our AC is broken, so I've been very hot and I'm already exhausted this week. I can tell you right now, tomorrow night's gonna be a veg night. So I might do some, like I might have to finish up some editing, but I'm gonna try to make it mostly a veggie night, a veg night. And then the other thing I want to do, I want to peel up this to-go sticker. I have some things that I want to remember to buy. I don't know if I'll be able to save this to-go sticker. I realize I'm really not going to have much time for errands anyway. So, see, I already feel better about trying this model because I would have just left the to-go sticker normally, and like, now I'm kind of like feeling, oh, I can do what I want. Here we go. So I might buy a, like a pour over coffee drip thing. I feel like I need to have, normally I would wait till I got to work to have coffee, but now that I have a longer commute, I feel like I want to have coffee in the morning before I get up. And so I want a better solution. Like on the weekends, I just use a K-cup, but a K-cup is too crappy of coffee to use every day. Like there's better coffee in the world. So anyway, I'm gonna sign off. I've got my Monday to-do list now for tonight done. I'm gonna go ahead and tackle that. And then Tuesday, I'll probably have some to-dos, but I probably won't fill those out on camera. And then I'll be back maybe Tuesday night or Wednesday after work to plan out maybe Wednesday and Thursday. So be back then. Okay guys, so I did a bad job. I planned Wednesday and Thursday totally off camera. I did it Wednesday night. I just wanted to put some stuff down and wasn't feeling like super peppy. Was just kind of wanted to put some stuff down and relax for a few minutes while I did it as opposed to chatting. Sorry about that. But anyway, you can see I added just that little Coffee Monsters Co. Emoticon thing on a label. I just kind of was like sitting in front of my computer all night, so I didn't really know what to call that. And I didn't work out or anything, so that was my night. But I was doing like stuff, like I had some stuff I like actually had to order, not just like for fun, and I was doing some insurance stuff for like my new job. Anyway, so I was getting stuff done. I just like wasn't like, you know, I don't know, wasn't anything fun. And then Thursday I actually went for a run in the morning. It was hell, but I actually did it and I planned to do it, so that was good. And then Thursday night I just like really chilled out, so I just put in the bubble. I actually did take a bath, so that was perfect, and I really didn't do much besides like prep my Friday upload, so I didn't have much on my to-do list. Friday I am gonna do a little back planning, which I said I was gonna try to avoid, but I did end up getting coffee on the way into work, and I had kind of mentally planned to do that, but yeah. Oh, and we went out to eat Thursday night, and that was kind of like last minute. Like we knew we were gonna go out, but we ended up going somewhere a little nicer than we had been planning. But anyway, I forgot to mark it down. Oh well. Oh, oops, I used them from like 2 different sheets here. Although it's weird to me that, not weird, but her coffee, the Coffee Monsters Co. coffee cups have little, it's like, cause she loves McDonald's, I think, Helen does. And so they're little McCafe coffee cups, which is pretty funny. Anyway, so I did a little back planning there. And then now I'm just gonna do the rest of kind of the weekend. I'm gonna use one of these flags from the kit to mark down going grocery shopping. I'm gonna use a navy one instead on Saturday, because we're gonna try and squeeze that in before our anniversary dinner. And do I have like a cute, I'm trying to remember if I have like a, I have like a pretty good sense of what I have for my munchkins, but for Coffee Monsters Co. I don't have as good of a sense. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna use one of these. I'll use one of the little ones. And actually I'll put it on here so it doesn't run into. So to mark down getting groceries, and I already filled in my to-do list, and then I'm planning on having like a super lazy night on Sunday night after we get back from the baseball game. Like we're gonna cook dinner, but that's it. But anyway, yeah, Thursday we did go out to like a nicer dinner, and I kind of wish I had marked that down because it was more like a date night, because we were doing it to like celebrate being almost done with my first week at my new job. The yellow doesn't really match that well. Maybe I'll just use one of the TV. Actually, I'm gonna grab the book one because I do want to start a new book. I'm gonna use this and mark down. I'll use one of these labels. I like these labels a lot. I can never remember how to make a cursive lowercase z. Like, I genuinely struggle with it. Okay, and that is pretty much the week. I still need to like fill in my cleaning list here. I haven't actually ordered this stuff yet, so I need to work on that. So yeah, that's it. Let me know what you guys thought. I'm debating whether it actually makes sense to come on and fill in the rest of the week on camera. So let me know if you liked that, or if you'd just rather see the, have the video be shorter and then see the finished spread on YouTube. Whatever you guys think. You know what I'm gonna do? That September thing is driving me crazy. We're gonna try and make a little flag to cover it. Anyway, so yeah, let me know what you guys thought of that, whether that was like something you'd actually want to see, or if it was just like, whatever, I could live without it, don't worry about filming it. So always like hearing from you guys. And we're gonna do this because, I think I did the flag too deep. Shoot, we'll see. Does it cover it? No, I did the flag too deep. Her flags are so fat. Oh well, anyway, now that's really it. Thanks for watching, guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe as always, and for sure follow me on Instagram, and I'll be posting more finished spreads and everything. So thanks for watching. Bye.